has now gone completely blank. Please stand by. I don't know why I'm already zoning out. I actually slept last night, and the night before that. God, I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. Like, I slept so hard the night before, and I woke up and I was pretty much just a zombie. Like, I got out of bed at like 8:30, and by about 10 I was really thinking about getting right back in. Like, no, come on. Because I had to stay up until 11 to see the Destiny presentation on their plans for the next couple of years. I've mentioned it a few times. Used to be super big into Destiny and all that. Haven't played Destiny 2 in several months at this point, because I don't know, it kind of got to that point where it became more of a chore than something fun, you know, which is not an uncommon thing, at least for me, when it comes to MMOs and stuff like that. That and I was hit with like a massive depression, which made me not really want to do anything, so that didn't help. But after watching the thing yesterday, I'm pretty hyped up and was listening to the soundtracks while we were playing Minecraft, and listening to game music really makes me want to go back and play that game again, and so that's been happening a lot. But I'm going to go hit up Destiny later today, see how it's going. Gonna be underleveled for any of the new high level content, which happens when I leave for several months at a time, but it's fine. I'm excited. What else is new? PS5 announcement and all that stuff is tomorrow at, I guess it'll be 11 o'clock our time, Central Time. So I'll be streaming during that. I won't be streaming that, but gonna be missing that one, but it's fine. I'll go check the highlights later. And then we'll have stuff to talk about on Friday. Yay. Alright, now we are here. I took care of my inventory last night. Let's head to the war table. Alright, so on Monday we started Jaws of Hakon because I didn't remember that that's what that Frostback Basin area was. And as you'll recall, while we were wrapping up the stream, we got our butts kicked pretty hard by a Fade Rift, because we had 3 Pride Daemons that were all level 26, and we're all 20, 21. Considering that's a DLC area, I think I want to hold off on that for now, and let's focus on finishing up the main game. And I'll go ahead and grab Underworld Knowledge, because why not?
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
Alright, what did we have going on here? So yeah, we do still have a couple areas that we haven't explored at all. Couple places down here. And over on the Ferelden side, there is a Deep Roads thing. I believe that is also another DLC, so we're gonna hold off on that until we finish the Frostbacks down here. Anyway. Oh good, we're dropping frames. That's cool. We aren't even doing anything right now though, so that's fine. The name of our enemy. A copy of the Liberalum tome that Dorian sought arrived at Skyhold, along with a number of items ranging from rare manuscripts to grimoires for magisters long dead. They came with a letter from the Grand Archivist, apologizing profusely and stating a hope that his gifts will be of benefit to the Inquisition. It may take some time for Dorian to go through the tome, but he seems optimistic that something within will prove of use. Okay, so this is we're trying to figure out what Corypheus's real name is. Was, whatever. In hopes of making him seem more human and less of a god, so people will be more inclined to, you know, fight him. Let's see, my agents were successful. Our dwarven warrior Corbin led a foray into the College of Magi and emerged with both the mage refugees and whatever artifacts could be transported, all before the Navaran mobs finally stormed the gates. If the Venatori were behind this, they've been disappointed, and the refugees expressed their relief and their thanks for the rescue. Cool. So we've got 30 influence and enhanced life ward amulet. Yay. I'll be instantly getting rid of that. And Crestwood resources for Cullen. Thanks, bud. Get all that obsidian for us. Okay, let's see. I haven't looked at this one yet. A report in Arcanus Dagna's hand. An official request made officially. Oh lord. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the veil and the energy of the Fade. Isn't English great? To properly help her endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples, I need remnants, I need to see. If it pleases, I request the resources for a grand experiment to peer through the veil. Or as far as I can. It's an expensive investment, I know, but it's necessary, and it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me. Arcanus Dagna. Sketch below, flowers and fire. That sounds about right. Alright, Liliana. She'll have what she needs. I expect it would be difficult to keep it from her. Josephine, remnants are easy enough. I shall pull the powers we have established in your wake. Cullen, I'll have the battlefield scoured for samples. That's as close as I would dare with her. Let's just give her everything. And then all those other things that we have waiting on Liliana can continue waiting on Liliana. Alright, what do we still have available? Jeez. I wanted Liliana for that one as well. That hair that always ends up poking me in the face about this time has already begun. Birding soldiers in the Frostbacks was the one where we either lose the trail of the Red Templars or we help our people. I would rather have Liliana on that one. That's really all that's going on for Relden. There was that end thing, I don't remember what that is, but we're not doing that one because Cole said no. Is that House Emladaris? Dorian has completed his research. Okay, that was fast. Using the Liberalum, and believes he's found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Sethius of House Emladaris. Oh my god. My brain keeps reading that as Amdalaris, which... I think that flows off the tongue a little bit more easily, but... bleh. It's my tongue, nothing flows off of that easily. Wake up. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that House Emladaris still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Sethius are the same person would be worthy of a scandal in Tevinter, one that the current members of that family might be desperate to avoid. Ooh. Terrible. Oh. Send them the information as a gesture of goodwill. Let's see what they do with it. Blackmail them. Okay, Josephine, she's just in it. It would undoubtedly do the same to us if our positions were reversed. Yeah, I'm sure they would. Every Tevinter house has enemies. Sell the information to one of them. I feel like this is all the justification we need right here, so we're gonna go ahead and do it.
Inquisitor.
Because that's how you do things in Orlais. Even though this is Tevinter area up here. It's fine. Alright, the consequences of Blackwall's lie. This is probably going to be for Josephine. Now that I've just assigned her to that other thing. A letter written in fine hand and lightly scented, signed by Josephine. The issue of Tom Rainier has been settled, but his deception has had far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Grey Warden treaties, we might not have found ourselves in so awkward a position. Oh no. As it is, I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something. Scribbled beneath, signed by Cullen. Oh no. I'm sorry, did we embarrass a duchess at a soiree by stepping on her gown, or was the sky torn open and we have beset and even beset by an ancient darkspawn magister? Cullen's just so done! He's been done since day one! Oh my god. We needed the gold, we needed the men. You would have persuaded someone to part with them, with or without the treaties. We are not making reparations for doing what we had to do, what no one else could have done. Don't forget, we are now allied with the Wardens. If we had no authority to conscript before, we do now. Oh my god, Cullen. Liliana wants nothing to do with this, which is fine. Let's see. He's got no time for all this Orlesian game stuff. He's just... he's a Ferelden man. He requires the straightforward approach. Let's see. What does Josephine say? Do we want the Inquisition to survive beyond Corypheus' defeat? We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let us return what was taken under false pretense and put these treaties aside. We step forward, not back. No apologies. What happened with the Wardens gives us more authority than ever to use the treaties. I don't know, so I'm gonna go with Cullen because he's empty right now. Like, he needs something to do.
All right.
We'll see how this turns out. I don't remember what I did last time, so... Okay. Let's find a new spot to go hang out for a bit. Let's save after we did that. I went through and deleted a bunch of the older saves too, which... Let's see, we had some stuff from... I think I started looking about 15 hours in, and that was at the beginning of April. I didn't realize we'd been playing this game for so long. Honestly. Oh. You see, oh, we started this like right when the quarantine stuff started happening. That's kind of wild to think about. Okay, so this is where we're hanging out. We haven't been here yet. One second here. Sarah, Dorian, and Cassandra. Taking in the dream team. Really should give the others some love, but no. Ah. Grand Enchanter Fiona.
So this is where the Sulavine blade was lost.
Stuck it in the arse end of nowhere.
Alright, so we're looking for a sword. Or so it may seem. We'll find out. There's just gold here. That's fine. Hello, camera. Let me have that, please. Eh. Don't know who that is. Check all these areas before we move on, lest there be any loot up here in the corners. Oh, weird. Oh, wow. I'm sure this is fine. Let's go touch that glowing statue in the middle of this big
There's an
combat
altar.
arena, maybe.
And everything was perfectly serene until they disturbed the ancient altar.
That's right, Dorian. Look, there's spiders here. We didn't even touch it yet. Alright, we got some of these. It's gonna be another big puzzle place. Do not have the brain for that today. Of course, one could argue that I typically don't ever, but especially not today. Oh my god. Let me make sure there's not any more of those hiding around here. There's the door. Aha! Loot, supply cache. That's concerning. Give me loot. Go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, let's go touch the thing. Oh good, it's a revenant. That's right, those are immune to poison. That's fine. Alright. Just be taking this. Elven sword guard. Okay.
It's only part of the sword. The elves broke it after all.
And no one's recovered it since, thanks to the Revenant.
There must be more altars.
But that Revenant went down like a punk. God, this new bow is great. Get rid of all of those. There we go. Aha! Time more in Elven writing. Oh god, there's gonna be a bunch of names in here probably, and I'm going to say them all badly. This text is unsteady and uses simplistic forms, but may be understood. This was once a sacred place. Authoring cared only that the veil was thin. He knew the right, we did not question. Now I wonder what fell spirit whispered in his ear. Oh good. Four cried as our own would cry. The blade cut each throat and they were silent. Human blood taken as elven blood had been. Innocent blood. I let the spirits take the bodies. I let the others fall. Therein lies the justice we deserve. Yikes. With what strength remained, I sealed them. With what strength remains, I... Oh god. Hedlin. I declare that we were wrong. For a moment the scent of fresh blood hangs in the air, then it fades. Oh, gross. And back down we go. We almost missed that loot. That would have been a tragedy. And that one. Oh man. Alright, off we go. Not notice that big caved in area over there. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, touch. And we've got some other corpses who appear to just be standing there. Dorian could probably put that torch down, but it seems we're doing okay without him. Except now the Revenant wants him. No. Dorian, honey, run. Or just stand there, it's fine. He didn't take any damage, so... Just roll with it. Elven sword hilt.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Who's what now?
My family is nobility. I've been in Seeker training since I was 6. I walked with the divine. I've never considered what I must look like to someone common. I must indeed seem terrifying.
Nah, you're alright. Skip the someone common bit, though. Makes you seem a bit of a shit.
Oh my god, the lighting in here is not happy. Yeah. Late epilepsy warning. I'm sorry. Ugh. Is it question mark over here? Something else to read. Dorian! Bring the light over here. Vir Tanadal. The way of three trees. As the sapling bends, so must you. Okay. Be swift and silent. Okay. assuming the other one's down there. Tenant. Dropping frames again. Really? I can't pick that up. Alright. Let's go back along this way, go find that third inscription that I'm sure is up on that side. Yeah, it is. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Okay. Will do. Not weapons. I clicked on armor, you saw it. Okay, let's grab this loot, light these torches, and then we'll summon the other revenant. Jump, Dorian! Come on. There we go. I actually did have to jump to get that circle. Oh, the fly is in here! It just flew past my eyes! Oh my god. Thank you. That was annoying. There's all this loot here. This looks like a trap. Bugs! Does anybody have any bottles on them? Or any stained Tupperware? Come on. Get rid of that stuff. DPS is significantly lower. So is that. Alright, summon him. Alright, Dorian, honey, why don't you put that torch down and help? Alright. Elven sword pommel. Alright. And I'll go ahead and grab that.
This is amazing!
Thanks so much for the follow, Thunder. Appreciate it. Alright. Where haven't we been? Up the stairs. Green flame, that's right. Okay, that's just picking those up. Up we go. I missed this loot. Give me that. Oh, this is nice. loot! Give me that! Okay. I love running through Elven Ruins. It's always so nice. Okay, I have already been up here. We need one more piece of the sword. Looks like I need to get downstairs. Well, let's get all the way down these stairs first. I suppose this is the quickest way down, huh? Through the giant hole in the middle of the floor here. Yeet! Oh, fall damage. Inquisitor has the torch. Go ahead and light those up. I'd like to be able to see down here. Oh, it did both at once. That's not good. I suppose we should go that way, huh? Oh no! Corpses! In this graveyard. Could have expected that. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. That's very bright. Examine, yes. Requires Veilfire. Quizzy, bring it over. Thanks. Explosive shot! Glory and honey, let's chain lightning that. Yeet! God, that attack is fun. Leaping shot. Why do I keep putting poison on? Revenants are immune to that. I'm not gonna stop doing that anytime soon. Fair warning. Brain goes, fighting thing, put on poison. Cool. The music came back. I think we did it good. Elven sword blade. Ooh.
The final piece of the sword. Perhaps Dagna can find a way to restore it.
Cool. There's still a corpse here. Get out of here. This is no place for corpses. Really wish these would stop showing up on your ping after you've already lit it. I understand it's doing that so you can find it again, but... Oh, God! Epilepsy warning! I'm sorry! The game does not handle, these Veilfire torches right. Not even looking at the stats on those. I just need to get out of here so that will stop happening. Good lord. Okay, is there actually a way to get back up, or do I just kind of have to warp out of here? Okay, there is a staircase. I did not actually need to break my legs jumping down here. But I did it. Because I care. weird mood today. Alright, cool. I do believe we are done here. That is still the DLC stuff. Oh, I need to go do that, huh? So yeah, we do have quite a few loose ends that we need to go resolve. How do I get out of here? Let me out. There we go. Yeah, all these areas we did earlier and finished up. We'll usually have one or two more quests because we uncovered more stuff on the world map through various operations, or just the plot progressed and, you know, that opened up some more stuff. So we might spend some time today tying up some of those loose ends. We'll see. Because, yeah, I went and checked. We actually don't have that much plot to do of the main quest. We've progressed a lot further than I was expecting, actually. So we might be wrapping this game up pretty, well, pretty quickly. It'll probably be another couple weeks. Let's see.
Inquisitor.
I mean, if I really wanted to, we could probably finish the game by, like, tomorrow. Or Friday, but... Save before we go in here. Why did I go in here? I needed to talk to Dagna. Thanks, muscle memory. You're great. We don't even have anybody finished with anything because we didn't put Cullen on a resource run. Yay. Dagna! Make the sword that I won't use because I think I may be over-leveled for it.
Well, how are you?
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna, the sword?
Sorry. It's
Focus,
quality,
honey.
right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken. It's like the pieces are inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
Okay. Oh, I'm 23. I thought I was a little bit lower than that. Oh well. Okay, cool. Alright, let's give me something fun. I want those. One more. One more. Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of our barbarian rock crashers that we've had for a long time. That might help with the staying alive thing. That might be something for Cole. Actually, I can check that now. Load everybody. What's Blackwall's? Blackwall's shielded. A little bit higher. Oh yeah, Cole. Present for you, bud. Not that though. That's a great sword. Let's see. The Edge of Vengeance is that one. Okay. Yay! And we can go ahead and get rid of that. And get rid of that. I did just give Bull something new. Yeah. We can go ahead and put that blade in storage. I don't want to just get rid of it because it was a quest thing and we literally just finished it. That's armor. Let's click on the weapon icon. For whatever reason, I thought that was like grayed out, like we couldn't click on it despite the rest of them being that color. Oh, right on. Okay. And yeah, the rest of that stuff that we already threw into valuables, we can go ahead and sell, so we don't have to worry about that later on. Cool. We did pick up a few more rings. That's okay. I will go through those later. Alright. So we finished that up. Let's save real fast. Where else haven't we been? We haven't been at the Shrine of Dumat. We should probably do that. Might be a good idea to find a way to weaken him. Taking the dream team. No, we didn't get to read anything about Liliana. That's okay. She can keep her secrets. And we're loading.
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere, or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't fled.
Hi, Cullen. There's someone just standing up here. Sarah time is now. Alright, there's one. Stop hitting me with those, rude. Got your cover. Red Templars, not immune to poison. Oh god. Inquisitor's down. Get him, Cullen! Okay. Get up, Quizzy. Stop getting destroyed. I built her very poorly. That's why I'm having more fun playing Sarah. There's loot over there. Give it to me. Do we already have that on the bingo card? It's Inquisitor's dead. Oh. Yes, we do. Okay. Right into that fire. Do it, Sarah. The fire. Alright. Ah! Wild Fruit appears. That's a big buddy. I think I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Whee! He was immune to a lot of that. Not cool. I am just shooting the stairs here. Oh my god, it's dead. Okay. You guys move on ahead. I need to loot here. I heard something else growling in there. Please hold. Alright, I guess I got everything. Those were just bloody chunks on the floor. We will just leave them there. That's fine. Okay.
This place is already half destroyed.
Supply
Samson
cache.
must have
Meh.
ordered his Templars to sack his headquarters so he couldn't.
Oh, pissy one. Wrecked his toys and left.
Put that shield down. Not doing you any good. Cool. Look at him run! And he's down. Oh, somebody's over there. No, it's Cullen. Of course it is. Get him, Cullen! It's already dead. That's fine. Loot up there, but let's go grab this first. Arr, big scary dragon. And that's just the supply cache, which we don't need yet. Grab that. That guy's a bigger threat to me right now. Alright, threat neutralized. Oh, come on, let me reach across the table and grab that. Superb Corrupting Rune was in that, by the way. That's exciting. I can't wait to not put that on anything. Oh. I'm terrible. I really should have been making stuff, but...
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's Tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
We only wanted to ask you questions, Maddox.
Yes, that is what I could not allow. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away? For Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something.
Alright.
We should look around.
Thank you, Cassandra. We were just gonna leave, but you know. Let me in! He might have missed something right here on the table.
Samson left a message. For me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals the truth. The chantry used us, you're fighting the wrong battle. Corypheus chose me as his general and his vessel of power. Now there's such nonsense. Does he think I'll understand? What does he know?
Okay. Oxy kisses. L for love.
Lyrium bottles, licked clean.
Ugh, revolting.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
Is there anything fun to loot in here, or is it all just devastating? Let's come over to the area not engulfed in flame. I think we might have something interesting over here.
This must have been Maddox's room.
The fire couldn't destroy these entirely, whatever they are. Tranquil often design their own tools. Dagger.
Okay, we're just not getting these voice lines because I think he's walking too far away. Anyway, let's go talk to Dagna again.
A dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
What else do you remember about Samson, the man he used to be?
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Is there anything in the camp that could help? Or point us to Samson?
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
I'll have someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
I should go.
I'll keep looking around.
Okay, so that was a short little adventure. Alright, everybody grab a couple. We'll take these back. We don't need them right now, but it'll save us on Elfroot. And away we we go. Back to Skyhold. Back to Dagna. Again. Somebody bring that crate with us. That's right. Weakened enemies deal less damage to your party. Cool. See, that one was fine for the length of the loading screen here. You get that one that's just pages and pages and load screen takes like 2 seconds. Like, well, to be fair, if you wanted to read any more of those, they're all in your codex, but
Inquisitor?
not gonna be doing that right now. When moving, your character will change position. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I have to go meet with Cullen, and then we have to come down here and talk to Dagna. Ugh. That was in Minecraft, yeah.
Inquisitor?
Yee. Move, Solus. Need to go talk to Cullen. And actually, let's save. 110 hours.
At your order.
Alright.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted armor he can't maintain. You did it.
Yay!
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this room?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
Sir? Are you okay? Sir? But yeah, okay, so that rune is like this big, yeah? How are we putting that in our weapons?
We'll cut Corypheus off from his most powerful officer.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
Yay! We gotta cut his hair. I think I'm blocking his path. Okay. That's what it was. Alright. Let us save again. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta run to the bathroom really quickly. BRB. Grab my blanket again. Actually kind of chilly today. Well, relatively. My shoulder just popped pretty hard. Ugh, it's been doing that lately. Something's going on. I don't know what. Hasn't been quite right. I think I've been sleeping on it badly or something. Okay. What do we do now? Cullen's ready to report in. Cool. Hold up. Why do you have a copy of Hardened Hightown?
Inquisitor?
What? That's my name. Let's see. What else can we do? We haven't been to the temple yet. Okay, yeah, let's just finish up all these little things. Make a note. Let's go. My god, Pogo. We're not going outside right now. Okay. God of Secrets, investigate the area. Will do. No, those aren't even special. Those are just regular. Alright.
Someone's been here.
And never left.
Explorers in the temple. The small book appears to be a collection of notes, judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search of something called Darthaman's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Grecian Falks? Close enough. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with all his kin, or so their legends claim. Yet his priesthood remained behind, and the priests were said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this to be the result of magic and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I have found a temple of Darthaman, the resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last high priest who was said to possess it. From all I have gathered, it might be possible to summon the high priest spirit from the ether here in this place. Impossible, yet Darthaman's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. I don't know why I struggled with that so hard. Ugh. Hang on. Okay. Very wet in here. Not a fan. Getting my shoes all gross. Bleh. Nobody likes wet shoes. I'm sure this is fine. We have not seen Rashvine in a little while. Oh my god, it's a corpse. Did I just long shot him at point blank? I sure did. Probably should be bringing Solus to these places, but then I would have to bring Solus with me. I don't know what this does. Let's do it. Okay. Good talk. Dorian, if you don't mind. Thank you. Hey, mosaic piece. Nice. Get rid of those. Explorers in the temple. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Derthaman's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Grecian, am not to blame for what befalls them. I am not to blame for any of this. Okay.
Another one of the explorers.
Died with his loot. That's stupid.
Yeah, who loots? Honestly. Spread out and scan the area. Crypts of the Forgotten. Chamber of Torment. Sounds like a happy place. Touch.
That's not normal, is it?
Who's got Veilfire? Better question, who's got frames? I appear to be dropping them. Can't open that, maybe. Yes, yes I can. It also needs Veilfire. Something to read. I don't care what Lord Grecian claims. There were voices last night whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears, it is this place. Okay, good. This place is super haunted. And all of us were shocked, I'm sure. Is it worth finding this artifact he hunts if it attracts spirits to us as we search? And how did the spirits know our names? They knew personal things, events I would rather forget. I would leave it if I... Let's back that up. I would leave if it did not mean foregoing my entire pay after months of work. That's fair. Paragon's Luster, give me that. Hey, there we go. It's hiding behind the door. Okay, our highest one, he deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue, we know the despair they mask. We disciples of Derthaman know the truth, now as ever.
It's strange that I can understand that.
A spell of comprehension, perhaps. Amazing that it still functions.
That is pretty neat. Take the Hands of Torment. Is that something I want?
It's as if the altars was waking up.
Possessed explorers, alright.
Why are you touching it?
All part of a ritual, I'd say. Whoever that belongs to, they're not dead. Really.
Ew. Why are you touching it? Gross. Pulla, pulla, pulla.
One
Alright.
of the explorers from the camp. Where are the rest of them?
We just fought some of them, Cassandra. You're covered in their blood. Hey, Galaxy. How's it going? This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. Lovely. An expression of terror remains locked in the... Oh my god, I've never seen that word. Rictus of the dead man's face. Is it rictus? I don't know. Ooh, that's exciting. What are you making? Requires ears of unheeding. Don't have those yet. A series of papers and notes are stuffed into a small booklet. It is stained with dried blood and covered in dust. The most legible entry is the last. We're still not certain why Lord Grecian ran off during the night. The others think it's the nightmares, though they say it's voices that speak to him. Speak to them. Blah. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Jathaman's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we've worked towards. Trying to piece together all of Grecian's notes won't be easy. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed by the braziers into these flames. It's all part of some elven ritual, I suppose. The only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. Lord Grecian believed they were part of the high priest of this temple, and that we're somehow reassembling him. Oh, good. I find it unsettling that the elves would have disassembled their high priest in the first place. Not wrong. Flatfish and Chiati. Ooh. That sounds fancy. Requires the head of misery? Oh my god. Okay, well we have the hands.
Bringing those organs here, putting them back together. Who knows what will happen?
Dorian, I can tell you what's gonna happen right now. It's gonna bring back some horrible thing and we're gonna have to fight it. Ah, everyone move. How did I get down here in the first place? How do I get back up? There's a staircase over there. And I'm sure that's fine.
And here's where the magic happens. Literally.
Go ahead and light that
Deep
up.
one, this. I wonder what it's hiding.
No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
Unless it was talking about that door. I don't know. Oh, that's what those switches have been doing. They'll be ready only on Friday. Ah! The waiting is the hardest part. That's what I hate about having to marinate stuff. I'm so impatient. Yeah, Dorian. Light this, please. In case you haven't noticed, I am super lost in here already. Looks like this was moving toward progression though. The Chamber of Despondency. Okay. That's great. We'll go ahead and take this. And suddenly we're back in Mass Effect. Your birthday on the 12th, so I decided to prepare something on the Virgin. Nice! Happy early birthday! For his heart, our highest one is bound. The secrets that he keeps with us. The vigil that he keeps with us. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. The darkness is coming. Alright, what's spawned? Oh, good. Go ahead and chain lightning that. You managed to find Banshees even when not playing Mass Effect. Yeah. Oh. Oh, BioWare. They thought we wouldn't notice. Alright, it's all confirmed here. Dragon Age and Mass Effect are set in the same universe. How mind-blowing would that be? Oh. Actually, on one of the maps, oh, not that one. Okay. There's a room where you can go in and they have like mounted heads of deer and all kinds of stuff, and there's one of a Krogan. So could be possible. It could just be on like another planet or something. Okay, we need to go over here. I took fall damage from that. Yeah, I can't remember if it's in the actual game or if it's only the multiplayer map, but yeah, we've seen it a few times. That was exciting when we first found it. Something to read over here. Pardon Hightown, Chapter 7. Alright, we're gonna scroll through that. magic is just Ezo based and they haven't found their master relay yet. There you go. Confirmed. So everybody reads Varric's books. That's kind of wild. Captain Belladonna. Ooh. Definitely not Isabella, right? Okay,
Strange.
requires Veilfire. Oh, we put it down during that fight, didn't we? Boo! Can we go get another one easily? Let's see. Remember when I was just complaining about the Veilfire thing showing up? I need it in here too. Oh man. Let's see. A number of notes are scribbled on the scroll, and many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, unite it with the flame. Together they'll form the key to liberation, advancement. The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. Probably not. Okay, I need more Veilfire. Give it to me. Grab this Embrium real fast. There we are. Give me that. Alright, now we can do some fun things. Their Thaumin is gone, he said. Our highest one brings us this gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? It'll be fine. Going to take the Tongue of Whispers. Gross. Banshee time. They're immune to poison. Here I am, poisoning my blades again. Well, that corpse is supposed to be dead again. If we loot him, will he disappear? You just gonna hang out with us, buddy? Oh, that's a face. He's fine. Alright. Well, see you later, little guy. Okay, is this where I just came from? We need to go over there. I'm honestly shocked they didn't reuse more sound bites. Can I open this one? No, I can't. Okay, cool. Can I take this or not? Let me have it. I don't need it, but I want it. There we go. The head of misery. Alright. Okay. Where was he keeping that gold? Oh god, the light. It's always great when that happens because it's over here on like that side of the screen for me, and then I get to see it over on this monitor on the like with the other eye in my preview. Oh boy. But yeah, the game does not like these Veilfire sections. And they're always in wet areas as well, so you've got to deal with all the reflections too, and it's just... ugh. We few whisper here where shadow dwells, some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down, down where they shall never arise again. Okay. Dark Soulsy, yeah, a little bit. Except I'm not being constantly destroyed. Only a little bit. Not constantly. So I've heard something about a Bloodborne remaster? I haven't looked into it too much, I just saw some people mentioning it on Twitter. That's our way out, we don't want to leave yet. Which, has Bloodborne even been out long enough to justify that? When did that even come out? Like 5 years ago? I have no concept of time anymore. Not that I really did in the first place, but now it's just completely gone. Like watching that Destiny thing yesterday, right before it started, they started with a retrospective. Game came out in September 2014. It feels like no time has passed, but also feels like so much time has passed. It doesn't make sense, but you know. I've gone way off course here. How do I get in there? I feel like I've just been bumping into walls this whole time. I want to get in there. It doesn't really help me get over to where I'm trying to go. But hey. Alright, there we go. Take the eyes of sorrow. Yoink. Got your eyes. And now I'm thinking about Minority Report. Anytime there's anything involving taking people's eyes, that's where my mind goes. And it's not even the eye transplant or the concept of it that bothers me. It's the part where he's going to the fridge and grabs the moldy stuff, and I can't handle that. Oh, I gotta stop thinking about that. It's gonna make me gag. Ugh. Okay, we need to find one more piece of this guy. Over here somewhere. And it looks like it should be simple enough to get in there. But this is me. Nothing is simple. Hooray. Have I not been over there? What is this? What's over there? Okay, yeah, that's why. I can still pull this one, so let's do it, I guess. Have a recipe for making time flow slower. You need to pack your days with events as hard as possible. If you manage to do this on a regular basis, weeks will seem like months. Ugh! But then I have to do stuff! That sounds terrible. Cassandra! Bash this open for me, dear. Ugh! Cool. Doing stuff is a requirement. Boo. Oh, if we can get rid of all of that. And that. Okay, don't let me take that. Why is the hitbox thing for Ghoul's Beard all the way up here? It's consistently way too high. They will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, Now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Okay. That's pretty dire. I dropped my torch. Go ahead and light another one here.
And the torch goes out.
But I just lit it again. Oh no. Oh. Because there's a waterfall right there. Move! Move! Okay. Now we're good. The ears of unheeding. Lovely. Throwing blades time. Hello. Okay. Thought that was dead already. Yeah, every so often I'll have a day when I'm feeling very industrious, and I get like 10 things done in the span of 3 hours or so. And then for the rest of the week, I don't want to do anything. Alright, so there's something I need the torch for back here, but oh no, there's water here. And there's one of these. Okay, that looks like the way I'm going to have to go. Grab that, please. Thank you. You know, you figure magic fire would be able to withstand a little bit of water. Just saying. His mind which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his eyes which cannot hear, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes which cannot see. Hear stuff with your eyes. Do it. And thus shall our highest one be bound. He shall join us in our silence. Okay. Looks like we missed one of those somewhere. Which is great. Hang on. Speaking of eyes, if I could keep my hair out of them, that would be great. Okay, we need to find 2 more runes. And complete the ritual. We've got all of the body parts. We need to go put them on all the pedestals. Which, you know, definitely won't result in some horrible monster respawning that we'll have to kill. That's the most likely of events to occur. Days ago I tried Gouda for the first time. I have never tried Gouda. Now I want to. We've been seeing a lot of macaroni and cheese recipes that recommend that. And I've been hesitant to try it because I'm scared. New things are scary. I recently tried Munster like last week. His Broodman really likes it, but I'd never had it before. It's pretty good too. It's nice and like buttery. I firmly recommend it to you. Alright, I'll give it a try. Whenever we go to the store next. We will not have it, will not have it. The secrets are madness in our ears, but they are ours. The highest one cannot take them from us. Only Jothaman, our keeper, only he, and if he does not take the secrets, they are ours forever. Okay, we need to find 1 more rune. Thought there was one on there. There is not. like to try a lot more cheeses. I like cheese very much. I'd like to expand my palate a little bit more. Now I'm just going backwards. Alright, let's get back over here. Let me see if I missed a rune anywhere. No, apparently not. It's gonna drive me nuts that we don't have that last rune, but I imagine it's probably behind that magic door. We'll find out. Don't want to use the stairs. Why does this growl at me? Ew. Summon the highest one. Maybe let's save before we do that, yeah? And go ahead and put that torch down. Because I suspect we'll need Dorian for this. Alright, Sarah, you do it. It's a despair demon. That's irritating. And it's constantly summoning corpses. That one's just hanging out with me, I guess. Okay, he tried to attack me there. Dorian, use chain lightning, please. Okay.
So that was the High Priest of the Temple.
Rather sad if you think about it.
It's fine. Trying to think of anything new and exciting we've been cooking lately. We don't really have anything new. We went through all of our Asian recipes that we recently discovered again. Actually, I don't want you to have that. Inquisitor, pick that up. Yeah, we don't really have anything new to try. Hey, we've got a mosaic piece. Let's see. Jerthaman's Wisdom. Ooh, that's neat. Armor rating is far lower than anything else I've got equipped though, so that's gonna be sold. Making a small summer recipe. Bit of salt. Ah, interesting. I'll have to give that a try sometime.
That might be useful.
Come on, there's gotta be another rune in here. There's got to. Ah! Something I have been wanting to try is making homemade mozzarella. It's apparently really easy to do. I'm sure it's not amazing compared to, you know, anything you get that's made by pros or anything, but I think it would be a fun afternoon activity. And then you get cheese out of it, so bonus. Ah! We're gonna spend some time looking for this, but not a ton. Is that it? Oh my god, yes. Okay, cool. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets, he claims. All that Durthamin once granted us will be safe, but it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in and all else out. Okay. And with that, we're done here. Gonna grab this Rashbine. Yeah, Broodman and I love cooking. Been having a lot of fun with it. And saving a ton of money because we used to eat out quite a bit. What are some other things you like to make? We like baking too. We do have stuff for brownies, so I might have to make some brownies. Oh, that's a lot of sugar though. Sugar that we don't need. But I want it. Let's go back to Skyhold for a second. I think Cullen was ready to report in a little while ago, so we'll go get him on something new.
Your worship.
Even though it probably won't be anything of consequence, really. I think all of those are reserved for Liliana. Baking is hard. You have to be very precise with your measurements, and still it might not turn out right because it's like slightly more humid outside or something. Like, ugh. A lot of external factors go into baking that are really not too much of a concern for other forms of cooking, but ugh. That and getting the right kind of flour is big. Like, all these years I've been making cakes with just regular all-purpose flour, you know? Finally decided to splurge for one of Broodman's birthdays a couple years ago. I used cake flour instead of, you know, the regular stuff. Huge difference. Like, it was so much lighter and airier, and it's just better. Then you've got to have your butter temperature correct for whatever you're making, and if you're doing anything with yeast, you have to get your water warm enough to activate it, but not kill it. And there's a lot of craziness. A lot of things you have to be paying attention to. We'll make use of the Grey Warden treaties however we can. We're so close to Corypheus, we'll need everything we can. Everything we can use for this final push. Okay. We've got gold. So yeah, baking's still kind of hit or miss for us. But we're getting a little bit better with it. Oh yeah, this is the dark spawn. And Cullen wants to send the Grey Wardens against them. I wanted to send Liliana in on that. My oven still doesn't have a thermometer, so I'm afraid to touch baking for now. Oh yeah, we had to get just a little cheap thermometer that they had at the grocery store, and we put one of those in there. And we found out that our oven straight up lies. Not only does it have a spot where it is significantly cooler on one side, it also takes way longer to get up to temperature than it says it does, so that's been fun. Should have tried my deer meat. That thing was being cooked for 11 hours, but it was good. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't know what I want Cullen doing, so... Probably not that. Resources, sure.
Inquisitor.
But yeah, I would love to be able to slow roast some good dishes, but I just don't trust our oven to do that. So that's something we're looking forward to when we finally get out of the apartment and get a house. Like, new appliances that might work better.
Worship.
Yay! Let's see. What else do we have? Let's go ahead and do that. Take care of that for Cassandra. Why is caps lock on? There we go. And Cassandra has to come with us anyway, so we've got other people. Reason I want to move to the USA is an ability to participate. Yes. Yeah. Those are fun. Let's see. It's very bright in here. I wasn't expecting this to be well lit. We've been spending too much time underground. Ugh.
Care Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Yeah, once all of this COVID stuff blows through, would like to make more of an effort to get out to more like food festivals and stuff. I think that would be fun. Let's see what's in here. What is this big ball in the sky and why is it angry? My game just crashed! It was the sun! Yes! I was just gonna say, you know I can't handle sunlight. There you go. Now my right-click menu is stuck on my screen above the game. Give me a second. Oh my god, go away. What is this? Okay, don't just tab out of the game. I need you to actually minimize. Okay, there we go. That was really good timing, wasn't it? Well, that's only the second time this game has crashed on us, so, you know. It's doing a heck of a lot better than Origins was. Let's try again! Alright, we've got loot here. Don't think that's where I was going. Okay. Am I allowed to come in this room? I can't. Oh man. Bioware's the only company I can forgive bugs and crashes. Their games are that good, or used to be, but we don't talk about it, yeah. That's right. Okay, that's not a guy T-posing, that's a dummy. He's supposed to be like that. I was about to say, no freaking way! It's fine, everything's fine, we're continuing as planned.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Investigate.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
T-posing is an evolution of planking, just vertical. You're not wrong.
This explains
Whoop.
why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
I didn't get to choose an option there, but alright. Hang on, there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of here. Okay, better. Dungeon key, alright. I'm trying to remember when planking was popular. What year was that? I want to say 2017, but I don't know. Something around 2011. There's no way to know. What is time?
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
Why is it so dark in this corner? There are torches right there. I know they're not great light sources, but come on. Bird. He's fine. Name yourself the Chrono Shipper. That's pretty good. Oh. Just put a bunch of clocks in the back wall over here. All of them set to a different time. Well, now I want to do it. Oh my god. Okay, I thought we crashed again.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance, of course. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
Then I could get a bunch of like little children's watches with all kinds of cartoons characters on, just have them go all the way up my arm. Right, that armor's glorious.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts. But a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
Oh God, Sarah. I wasn't ready. Oh man. I love how so many of the Inquisitor's responses are like, you seem upset, and then it cuts back to the other character and they're like, like, yes. Right, is there anything else to loot here right now? Yes, yes there is. Give me that. Cool. Alright, which way are we going here? Let's start over here. Get rid of that blade. This is making me think of that farm area in Fortnite for those couple months where we played it. That's usually what where I would end up hanging out. And then I'd get stuck trying to jump over something and then just die. It's like, couldn't get away from the person shooting at me. Good times. Eh. Fortnite was okay, and then everybody kind of went nuts and ruined it, so... Oh well. Let's go up this big staircase. I could actually look at where my character is and not forward. Okay. That looks ominous. Remind me of the trainman from the Matrix. Oh god. I forgot about that. That reminds me, Bill and Ted 3. I've only seen the first one once, and I don't remember very much of it. But I know a lot of people really love that movie. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only the end of the world was okay, let's back that up. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedas must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading to Chantry hunts that did not see the Promisers eliminated again until the Exalted Age. Alright, another writing from Brother Genitivi. You read a recent interview with Keanu, said the script for the fourth was magnificent. That sounds exciting. Oh yeah, this is one of the thrones you can get too. I think I was using that one in my old game. I also feel like Keanu wouldn't steer us wrong.
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra.
But I don't know, we'll see with Cyberpunk, huh?
Is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's
Look, he looks just like
tearing me
Maddox.
up.
What?
That guy we
You
just
can't
saw
be possessed.
half an hour ago.
That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
He's got a chest burster! Okay. Oh yeah, they're doing another Alien movie too, which is supposed to be focusing on the origin story again, which wasn't that what like the last three were about? I don't know, I kind of fell off of the whole Alien thing. Honestly. Can we help him? Or just, yeah, why would they do this?
What could they hope to gain
I would
from
like
this?
to know.
Our powers, revenge, who knows?
That's fair.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Pretty sure we're supposed to be seeing something right now. What is happening to my game right now? Yeah, I can't select any of these. Cool. Yeah, the game's crashing again. It says it's loading stuff, and it has, cool, totally noped out. Prometheus was the greatest disappointment for me. I wanted to know about the engineers so much and really gave us what he gave. Yeah, I never saw Prometheus. I heard it wasn't great. Okay, I'm gonna have to Alt F4 out of this. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on today. Haven't changed anything. It just really doesn't like this mission for whatever reason. Let's try again and see where it quick saved. You scared the game with your alien cosplay. Oh. Yeah, these crashes have been well timed, huh? That is concerning. Okay. See, I'm worried if I hop back in too quickly that it's just gonna bug out like it was doing when I was trying to reload the judgments. You can generate. Oh, okay. I was gonna read that information about the focus meter, but I guess I won't now. Okay. Doesn't look like it put us too far back here. I'm going to actually make a legitimate save here in case something happens to the autosave. Ah, awesome. Alright, we'll be here. And hopefully the cutscene won't wig out this time.
Daniel! Daniel, can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're
I would
alive.
fast forward through this, but I'm scared
As
that's
are
gonna
you.
mess things up,
I'm
so
so glad
I'm
I
just gonna
found
let it
you.
play out again.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Gross.
What could they hope to gain from this?
Our powers, revenge, who knows?
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here,
Oh my
one
god.
by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Oh, that's lovely. Let me look this up really quickly. See if this is a known bug or if it's just my computer wigging out for some reason. Aha! This is a known bug. Lovely. Hmm. Okay, so these people also experienced that crash I got when I tried to go into that door when we first walked into the area. They're saying turning off multi-sample anti-aliasing fixes it. Liliana's ready to report in. Okay. We'll try that. We gotta Alt F4 for a minute. Yeah, apparently this quest is really buggy for people. Yeah, I'm gonna try turning off that setting and we'll see if this will behave properly. 'Cause if it doesn't, that's kind of a bummer. Alright. Connecting to servers, there are options here. What would that be under? Graphics, probably. It's already off. Let's see, what's another proposed fix? God, people are getting a lot of different bugs for this place. That's wild. People are saying a complete reboot fixes it. If that's the case, then that's kind of not optimal for the streaming time. We wouldn't be cutting it too short, but... Let me see if I can find some other fixes here. Oh god, people have been having issues with having the key get stuck in walls and stuff. That's weird. Okay, one more thing I could try. Yeah, like total PC reboot. I think I'm gonna travel back to Skyhold immediately, and then back here. See if that fixes it, forces things to reload. Where's the way out? Over here. Okay. Which I kind of really don't want to reboot right now, because not only will that interrupt everything, and I have to mess with a bunch of settings and reset them again. Like, will it not actually let me travel out of here? Lovely. See if I can find a way to climb back up. Looks like no. Alright, that's special. Let's get creative here. Ah, not quite. Okay, well, let's try to talk to that guy again then. There is something we can loot over here, so that's great. So this is the reason I made a separate save, instead of just saving over our most recent. Yay! Can I go this way, maybe? I imagine this just leads back to the same room. Yeah, it does. Oh, hey! Here's the Krogan. Wish it was brighter in here so it could seem a little bit better, but there he is. Right in between a bear and a, what is that? A deep stalker?
Daniel!
Okay.
Daniel! Can you hear me?
Skip this.
Is you?
As are you.
No,
What? You can't be possessed. That's
I'm not possessed. They fed
Let's
me
respond
things.
differently.
I can feel it grow.
Can a demon be grown inside someone?
savages. I will.
No,
Of course, we'll find.
Lucius betrayed us. He sent us here. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Top 10
Now
crossovers.
is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Success! Okay, so I don't know whether it was saving over that. Whether that was mashing through the cutscene, or if that was choosing a different response. Or going through a different door. I don't know. The point is, we're moving forward. That guy no longer has a demon inside of him because he's dead. That's rough, buddy. Let me take that mark off the map, because we are no longer going back. Alright, here we go. This is nice. There are guys over there. Is there anything to loot back here? You know what? I'm not gonna test it right now. Oh good, Red Templars. Cool. Sandra cared about him. She did. There we go. Nothing to loot over here? Really? Okay, we're gonna save again, lest the game crash when I go through this door.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
It me!
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
Get the light shining off of his eyelids and also inside of his mouth. We're abominations. Sir, speak for yourself.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Alright, time to fight. Oh, Lord Seeker Lucius, only level 7, and he's dead.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Oh, I'm sure there are only good things in there. Stuff is way below our level. I should have done this quite a while ago. It's fine. Anything else to loot before we go through that one door, which is the obvious way out? Oh, what is this? We've got loot. And I will probably get stuck down there if I go over there, so I'm not gonna chance it right now. Considering how unstable things have been in this area. There's a lot of stomping happening upstairs. Aw, look at these little guys! Aw. Yep, we're in Ferelden, alright. Okay, let's go home. Oh. Well, I'm glad we got through that without crashing again. That's exciting. Ugh. Kinda ruined the, mood, though. Oh well.
Worship?
Do I need to speak to Cassandra, or do I need to go to the war table and do that? That's plot. Let's check our journal. Okay, we have to go talk with Cassandra. Ah, we have to go back to the hinterlands. Ugh. yeah, we need to help Varric out. Bonus free adrenaline, yeah, that's right. You can just hear me panicking internally. Alright, she's still over there smacking that poor dummy. Poor training dummy. Actually, let's save after we get out of there. Yeah, now they can't take that away from us.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the Old Inquisition.
Look at that candle!
And now it falls to me.
That's so big! Sorry, that's extremely distracting. I want a candle that big. I love candles. You seem upset.
Are you alright? You look drained.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is?
Yup.
The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
I would argue that it shouldn't be used on anyone, but,
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
that's a pretty big discovery there. You know, take candle. Oh god. I have vivid memories of that area.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned a spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Oh boy.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book. No more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
And make a new secret book that only I will have access to. Cassie, honey, no.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
That's not for me to decide, Cassandra.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
All right. Yeah, pretty much. It's just another case of, oh, we're supposed to be the good guys. We've been revered as heroes, and we have all of these, God. Words have failed me. Righteous intentions and all that, and then you find out, oh, yeah, they were actually kind of super evil and didn't want to tell people about it.
Worship?
Classic Cerberus. I want to say the Seekers at least hit it a little bit more than Cerberus did. Ugh. Okay, let's save after we did that. Now Solus wants us to go back and find this giant Fade Rift in the hinterlands, so... This is also where Varric's quest is, over here in Valimar. Let's go back and do that. Back to the hinterlands. We should probably take Solus with us, honestly. I imagine it won't let us go down there without him. Which means I'm gonna have to level him up. Because we haven't seen him in quite a while. And hopefully the hinterlands are a little bit more stable than Kaer Oswin was. God. So we need to head over here, Solus, buddy. Let's distribute your points. Oh, he only has 3. Okay, that's good. I expected him to be a little bit farther behind than that. Ooh, AoE explosion on Stonefist. Yes. mana surge, yes. Just gonna beef up his passives, since we haven't really been doing too much with him. He could use some little bit of buffing. Alright, off we go.
Nothing to report, sir.
So everybody's just chilling back here on the farm, since we got rid of all the horrible things that were around, except for this massive rift, apparently. Is it really a problem? It doesn't seem to be bothering these people too much. Just saying. I have to go around? Boo. Of course, I could just try to force my way up the mountain again. Better not. I say as I am immediately given that choice.
But they never spoke to me unless you were there. The Inquisition accepts anyone, even
I have questions.
What do you think about joining up?
The Inquisition ended the war. I'd be happy to serve them. What matters is what you want. Anywhere you go, I'll be with you.
How and also why? Okay. Hey, Elfroot, though. Dead Ram Grove. Get out of here. You're an alive ram. Can't be back here. Ah, back in the darkness. Alright, here's the place. Close the rift. Got it. These guys are not immune to poison, so that's good. Get out of here, you. There we go. And we're twirling. Let's put some poison back on. Leaping shot so we can back up a little bit. That's a big guy. How about explosive shot? And some throwing blades. God, Sarah's fun to play. The downside is we don't have her randomly falling and making lovely noises anymore. Mostly. Okay, Solus doesn't even have anything to say about that, and doesn't really seem to care. So glad we brought him down here. Oh my god, it's so dark in here, how do I get out? There we go. I found stairs, that's a good start. I could take a torch with me, that would be the smarter thing to do. So we won't be doing it. Turn on the flashlight. Yay! We did it! Okay, that was fast. Shall we go take care of Varric's thing too? Sure, why not? That way we can do some plot tomorrow. Oh, yes. We only have like 3 story missions left before the end of the game.
Inquisitor.
Then we have a lot of DLC. Oh god, this is that one where I have to go up the waterfall. Hate this place. I need to go this way. So it looks like I need to go up on the right. And then every time it fools me. Getting better. Not playing as Sarah, hang on. There we go. Ah, you know what? Let's go get Varric for this. Before I run off. Which sucks because then I don't get to be Sarah. Oh man.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh man. Oh, there it is. Change party! I can bring Dorian though, instead of Solus. We'll have Cassandra here as well. Varric needs to level up. We are also working on getting throwing blades for him. Because that's a fun little ability. Save again after I did that. Okay, back we go. Hit him in the back, I've got his attention! That worked well. I made a good distraction. Good work, team. Please don't attack that ram. I didn't drop any loot? Okay. He's just to be wiped off him. Yeah, really. Yeah, we haven't seen these guys in a while. Keep hearing noises. I can't tell if they're the people upstairs or if there's maintenance stuff being done outside or if it's Broodman. Kinda hard to tell with my headset on. Alright, in we go. Here's Morrigan. Ah, yeah. Scared to
Finally.
touch anything.
Started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can
Hello?
poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
Yeah, that was a bad time.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the Deep Roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we've met up with Bianca. The other Bianca. And look at this place, it's pretty nice. I'm gonna be playing as Varric. There we go. Run away so I can shoot you. Cool. And there's some Drakestone over here. We haven't seen that in quite a while. But you know, Hinterlands. Rivendell. Not wrong. Is there stuff down here? Let's see. Suppose I should use the ladder. There we go. I think I already came down here for something earlier. Yeah, I remember looting that. Alright, back up we go. Whee! That looks neat. I want that on my wall. Oh god. Look at how fast Varric is. He used to be really slow. But I'm out of ladders, it's rather Blight Town. Must resist urge to play Dark Souls. Will not go well for anyone involved. But I kinda want to. A lot of people have been playing that Cinders mod for DS3. Why is that still highlighted? Does this still work? That do anything? Every death will be glorious. Ah, God. You do realize that half of them are gonna be me just falling off of stuff or falling into water. You know how I do. Alright. I may cave. I might have to do it. I will get so lost. It will be a big problem. Why is there something still showing up here? He was just fine hiding back there. The vat room. That's a big boy. Let's throw down some caltrops just in case they come back here. Yeah, like that guy. Get out of here, you. He was on break, yeah. He kicks the macchiato behind a column. Oh. Alright. Why did I make leaping shot 5? Kinda wanna change all these so that they're the same as Sarah's setup, but probably should not. Let's not go up that way. So we've been over here before. Which means in theory I shouldn't be looking for loot near as thoroughly as I am now, but...
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
Pretty much.
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Somebody's down here waiting for us. It's a big guy. Just gonna drop those caltrops in case he decides to come over here. Alright. Grab that Drakestone. Okay, cool. Off we go.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
Haha! She's got jokes. Watch them all run back there to respawn near me. Speaking of other games, was Freelancer a letdown for you? I honestly haven't been back to it yet. I do want to give it another go.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side.
Time is the constraint right now, because I'm doing like 5 other things.
Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Oh, good.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After
Yeah,
you?
Bianca's great. Get out of my face, dude! There we go.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Okay, I guess we don't get to actually read that book. It'll just give us experience. She's got all the paranoid points. So yeah, Paragon Bronca was somebody that we got to see in Origins for a little bit. Not going to say too much about that quest. But it was an interesting and rough one, that's for sure. Ah, get out of here! I hate the Spellbinders, they can do that and it looks so cool, but
Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember
I get
crashing
distracted by the
Bartram's
cool
guild
effect
dinner?
and then they wreck
We
me.
might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
And all of these things are well below our level. Which actually, while I'm mentioning that, go ahead and get rid of all of these things. Not Bianca. Bianca stays. Bianca needs an upgrade. Pretty badly. Considering that she's only doing 106 damage, and that bow that I just got for Sarah is doing 300 something. I need to take care of that after the stream. So I will try to remember to do that before tomorrow. If there's anything I can do. Which I'm sure there is. Ew, there's a key there. I'm sure we'll need that. Can I loot this, please? Ah, it's also levitating, so probably not. Oh, there we go. I just had to get on top of it. Ah. Our inventory is actually full. That's a story item though, so it doesn't count.
We won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
Oh boy.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the Red Lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
Oh
I
god,
know
that's
I
not
screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Get a room, you two. Sounds like somebody screwed up. Yeah! Little bit. There's a fly. Get out of my face. Ugh. Okay, go fly around the lamp. That's better.
The Red Lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Okay. Speak with Varric about all this. Yeah, that was kind of a large threat. But yeah, it's a good thing we gotta go back because my inventory is full. I can't just warp out of here, we have to actually walk back. So yeah, that's how it happened. I'm actually kind of surprised that Varric did not approve of me saying, hey, you've done a lot of damage here. Because she has. I know she didn't mean to, but... There's red lyrium all over this place. Here I am looting this place I've already looted. With a full inventory. There's guys in that room, so we won't be going in there. They started yelling at us. They can stay in there. And back to the hinterlands. Assume Varric likes or loves her. Yeah, couple of those lines really seem to imply that they're exes. We can go talk to him about it right now, actually. But yeah, Varric is sad. Varric is always sad. He's had a rough few years. Let's actually go save before we talk to him. Alright, lay it on me.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Okay, this wasn't what I was expecting, but yeah, let's do it.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
I found her, Ruffles. Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Yes, let's go.
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
God. Oh, I have a story. Do I? Sure, let's go for it.
I've got one for you. Firstly, my aunt is known across the Free Marches for her love of Antivan opera. So, of course, when a performance of The Murder of Queen Madrigal opened, she made us all attend. My aunt refused to speak to me for 3 months.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done. You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I've figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
Ah, look at him run. That's great.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Who's that? Did I win?
So yeah, that's my favorite scene from this game. Oh, Varric! Have a little too much ale over there? Alright. Oh. God, that's so great. Playing cards, getting drunk. Making Cullen take his clothes off. It's a good time. Ah. Atmosphere is so warm. Yeah, it's very nice. Alright. I think with that, we'll call it for today. I need to deal with my inventory. And I think that wraps up a lot of the little stuff. Oh god. Broodman is here and he's got Munchlax. Munchlax. Yay. Munchlax. Oh. Alright. So we have a plan. I'll take care of inventory, we'll do plot tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. He ran off. He got like no sleep last night, so he was having a little nap. Hopefully the yelling about the game crashing didn't wake him up. Oh, and there go all of our frames. Right on time. Actually, it's a little bit later. It's only 1:30. Alright. I will let him know you said hi. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm really hungry. So, take care of yourself. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.